Initiating sequence. Iraq is now online. Alright. Aloha, YouTubers. Hi, I'm Iraq, and I'm coming back at you with another live stream. And in today's live stream, or VOD, I have a box. Now, are you ready for an unboxing? First thing first, the trusty razor. Remember, folks, when handling sharp objects or razors, please be careful and do not injure yourself or cut yourself. And for those who are under the age of 18, please get your parents' permission. Now let's do as now let's go do this unboxing. Obviously, I purchased this on Amazon. Uh, use my Prime membership to get free shipping. This actually came pretty fast. I think within 3 days. So pretty cool. Pretty excited. I'm so excited. I can't just hide it. So I said I was gonna open the bigger box or do the unboxing on the bigger box, but I guess I wanted to do this one first because it has very important parts to enable me to install the JK Jeep scale hard body onto the the chassis, the aluminum carbon fiber frame chassis that I bought on AliExpress. Oh, and in this box, we have another box. Big box, big long box for this small little tiny box. And for some reason, my camera got readjust. Am I centered? Yes, I am. Too much excitement, a lot of vibrations. So, yeah, so important piece to the puzzle to my ultimate scale build uh, in order for me to get back on the trails. As so, this will help me to be able to mount this JK Jeep Wrangler scale chassis or hard body onto the all metal or all aluminum carbon fiber frame chassis that I bought on AliExpress. So looking forward to that. You are taped in there. Whole lot of tape. How you, how you folks weekend going? Especially Saturday. I hope you folks are having a great. Uh, for me, it's morning. For some people, it's afternoon, and some people it's the evening, and some people right now are sleeping. And for those who are sleeping, I hope you're having great, wonderful, great. I hope you're having a wonderful dream, dreaming about those riches. Oh, they're in that box. Okay, so this is another. This is an all metal frame that I bought on Amazon. This is an Enduro frame. This comes with a your screws, nylon nuts, Velcro strap, and some kind of round thingamajiggy, like a giant washer or something. But there it is. And then this is all metal chassis or frame. It's like a SCX10, the original. Not too sure if this still be able to. It's compatible with the SCX10 2 chassis. But so basically, like I explained, talking earlier about the other chassis that I purchased on AliExpress, which I have here, because it has a spur gear and the gearbox located in the center of the chassis. I'm sorry. And the spur gear, and especially the spur gear cover, because it's high, um, the JK Jeep hard body won't be able to fit on the chassis. I mean, it'll fit if you do some mods, but I didn't want to do the mods on the body. Too beautiful. So uh, you won't be able to lower it, and then because the spur gear will get in the way. So looking online, and I found this guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the spur gear and the gearbox off this chassis, and then install the transfer case and then the front mounted uh, motor gearbox, and then also I'm going to place the front um, chassis brace because it's a chassis mounted servo brace, so that way I can remove the steering servo off the front axles and mount it onto the chassis, and so that will give it a more scale look. The only concern I have with this is I don't know if I'm gonna use the shock towers. I mean, I could use the front, but this doesn't have the mounting brackets for the body. Is that those called the body posts? I know that in some pictures that I looked at, they had the body and posts screwed onto here, and they use magnets to mount the hard body on. I'm gonna have to do some research and look at that, or do some my own different modifications. But you know, but looking sharp. Yeah, this is all metal. Uh, the frame is steel. Everything else is aluminum, machine aluminum. Uh, the front mounted brace, front shock towers, the gearbox, the front mounted into front, the front the front gearbox, uh, and then you have the drive shaft to connect the gearbox to the transfer case. Yeah, the gearing sounds pretty smooth. It's pretty cool. Transfer case is aluminum. Rear shock towers aluminum. The rear brace is aluminum, and then even the battery tray is aluminum. Machine aluminum. It's pretty cool, and I guess so. This will be able to sit all the way down. Yes, sirree, and then some. So we'll be able to see the transfer case. Actually, it's perfect. Yeah, the only issue I'm gonna have is trying to figure out how to put the rear magnets in the back. Where is that body? How am I gonna do that? So here's the body post that comes with it. I guess yeah, I should be able to. I guess I gotta get. Can I go from the bottom? No, I can't. I probably need to get some double threaded screws. Yeah, I'll figure it out. So basically, have to screw it on here, body post, and I can screw on the magnets, but I need a shorter. Um, where's my body magnets? These things are sticky. Figure something out. Yeah. Hmm. If I can just bolt it on the rack. Yeah. Think you got one problem solved, and then you You know, you have another problem. Oh well, figure it out. Go do some shopping online, I guess, again. But yeah, I may be able to use, maybe I just use the rear shock towers on this one. Uh, yeah, small, a little bit different. Still gonna sit high if I put the. Oh, should have some kind of double-threaded screw somewhere. Probably use like for short body posts. Yeah, that's it. That's all I have for this unboxing. This metal chassis mount. Uh, over impressions, man. It looks really pretty. It looks well machined. Doesn't look too complicated. I wonder how you install a motor. I guess you unscrew it from here. You unscrew this screw right here, and I suppose this comes out, the motor mount. Then you can screw it on to the motor, and then you can just put it right back. Um, Pretty cool. Yeah, well machine. He said gearings is pretty. It's no binding. Not experiencing any binding. And the bottom skid plate is well machined. The bottom rear chassis mount, front chassis mount. So yeah, pretty cool. Maybe have to go on Injora's store and see if they sell the body post. If they do, then oh, it's another delay to get back on the trail. And then, oh, I just wanted to touch base on one thing here. So I got this guy on Amazon again, and then the front, well, one of the front LED light bulbs went out, and the reason why is one of the wires got disconnected from um, the light bulb or the LED light bulb. So I just took off the LED lights and end up probably end up buying another LED light. Um, it's inexpensive but pretty cool. And then I didn't realize, but I guess you have different modes that you can switch to. I don't know if it's low. I don't think it's a gearing issue. It's just the transmitter just adjusts the amount of throttle um, where you have. I guess it looks like low gearing, but it's really not. It's just uh, low power, medium power, and high power um, system, I guess. So you can control the amount of power this uh, Axo SCX24. Um, and so yesterday I was running it on high power. I think that's the default, but that was the default on the transmitter. So I said you probably could get 10 to 15 minutes of runtime because like I said, after 10 minutes, I noticed it was losing power. It was getting weaker, and I was watching some videos on YouTube, and I was watching Brett on A Main Hobbies, and they, they claim they can get 30 minutes of runtime on this little guy. So I was thinking, and found out that you could switch the power modes on this SCX24. So I guess if you run low power, you probably can get 30 minutes of runtime. But the car is so weak, it barely can climb. So that's no fun. And then medium and high mode, uh, there's no difference. It feels like this vehicles run the same. So I think there's only two modes, which is low and high. And if you want to have fun, run it on a high mode, and like I said, you might be able. I guess you can stretch out 15 to 20 minutes of runtime, but 30 minutes, I was like, wow, really? Oh, I was way off. Sorry, but I was just going with it by my experience, and um, for me, I don't like I said, I don't run my batteries uh, until they're super dead. I mean, or I don't run my lipo batteries until they're super dead. That's crazy. So, but the lipos charge pretty fast. I guess I didn't use that much of cap- uh, capacity. Um, yeah, because when I recharged it charged up really fast. I think maybe not even 30 minutes. It was fully charged. I got the green light, ready to go again. So yeah, my fault, my bad on miscalculating the run times. Yeah, I'm sure you can get 30 minutes of runtime, which is awesome. I mean, to me that's too long. Like I played with this last night, and after 10 minutes I was bored. I just wanted to see the difference between low power mode and medium power mode and high power mode, and yeah. So if low power mode, the Jeep is weak. High power mode, you have loads of fun. I think you just will have a greater time outside in your backyard. Yeah, more fun instead of being indoors, driving the cat crazy. But that's all I have. Yeah, with this update on the SCX24. So sorry, my if I gave you folks the wrong information on the runtime on the SCX24. And if you want to do upgrades, there's a whole bunch of upgrades you can do. Uh, Hot Racing has a lot of aluminum parts to do upgrades for this SCX24. Uh, and they also have brass upgrades. I guess like your C knuckles, uh, your front axle cover right here. You can replace that with brass. It gives it a more weight, but it's not as strong as the aluminum. And then you also get aluminum links. Um, it's funny because this is a 4 link with a panniard. Is this linkage? Uh, for some reason, I was watching some videos and they said it was a 3 link panniard, but it's a 4 link. Where do you got the 3 link? So I'm like, wait a minute. I don't. I'm pretty sure it's a 4 link. Am I going crazy? 30 minutes of runtime. Now it's a 3 link. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Uh, yeah, all kind of upgrades, cool upgrades. They don't have a hard body which for this. I'm pretty sure it's gonna come out in the future. Uh, and then I guess I was looking at some comparison videos on YouTube, and this is probably the second biggest mini crawler or scaler on the market. I think the smallest ones is the Kyosho Mini Z and Element Enduro, and then this comes in third, and then the biggest one is that what was it called? Tetra, the Tetra. I forget what the brand name was, but yeah, that one's pretty big. It's like, well, what else upgrades you could do on this? Oh yeah, they have the aluminum shocks and springs, upgraded aluminum shocks and springs to give stiffer suspension, which is highly recommended. I think the only thing you need to upgrade is the um, shocks in these. Get stiffer shocks and springs, just a tad bit stiffer, not a whole lot. And then it will perform a lot better. It won't roll over or flip over as much. And then if you want, they also have like aluminum bumper. I think they have the mini stinger for the front bumper, which is good if you're descending or ascending, you know, steep hills. Yeah, the plastic is not gonna do. Plastic, you just stick to the surface and not slide like aluminum. So, and then I guess RC4 drive or RC4WD, they have wheels and tires aftermarket wheels and tires for this. Uh, I guess the wheels and tires are smaller in diameter compared to the stock wheels and tires, um, which is interesting. But yeah, that's about it for this. I said that already. I rock. But yeah, so I guess that's it for this live stream. Probably my shortest live stream in a while. So gonna have to try to figure out how I'm gonna mount the rear magnets to the JK Jeep again. You know, you think you have again problem solved, not a problem to face, but it's okay. That's part of life. So that's it for this live stream on VOD. Hope you folks have a great weekend. Till my next live stream on VOD. Take care and aloha. Shaka. and I'm out.